So I got arrested.
I don't consent. I don't consent.
These turds charged me with defiant trespass and disorderly conduct, seized my phone for trespassing even though I live cast the event, then gave the phone to the lawyers I was investigating for criminal misconduct and conspiracy with the courts.
Adams County Courthouse facility, Sheriff's Office, the courthouse. Across the street and up the road in this back alley nowhere's where my cell phone's at. Entwistle employees. Oh shit! Oh shit! That's Barb Entwistle.
And when I report it,
So I gotta go home. While you guys are sitting here, I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that box and that EIN number, and then you guys are gonna tell Entwistle Roberts Law, and then that phone's gonna move right back into the sheriff's office.
it shortly winds up back in evidence lockup. Alright, so for trespassing in a public building, I'm looking at about 5 years jail time. I have my preliminary hearing scheduled for 20th January with the Honorable Judge Matthew Robert Harvey. And for reasons you are about to discover, shall forever be referred to as Judge Harvey Weinstein. You can clearly surmise, we got history. Here he is giving $10,000 bail to his buddy that pulls his pistol on me, is disarmed of it, then chases me down and stabs me. That would be this lucky stab wound right here. And here he is giving me $35,000 bail for disarming his buddy of his pistol, then running away and getting chased down and stabbed by him. Okay, so let's compare that to the bail he set for me trespassing in a public building.
It's time to leave.
No, you're gonna have to cite me.
No, I don't have to.
Arrest me and cite me.
It's time to leave.
Look at this guy. Look at this tough
It's
guy.
time to leave.
You gonna be able to put your hands on me now?
$15,000 bail for standing in a public building. He milked me for $5,000 more bail than he did his buddy on 3 attempted murders with deadly weapons. If that's not enough for you, here's his name on the docket where his buddy gets to plead out to the equivalent of a push for 3 attempted murders. Then is illegally entered into a program for non-violent offenders, wiping it from his record. Here I am bumping into him at the grocery store.
So who do you know around here, man? Who are you tied into?
Nobody really.
Really? Really? So how'd you get off for stabbing me?
Well, I'm not off. I actually.
Yeah. You got off with murder, pulling your pistol on me.
Well, I'm sorry.
So you're.
Now, my assailant pled out to disorderly conduct, which is the follow-on charge they hit me with for trespassing in a public building.
Sheriff, don't, man. Your face. Hold on. Let me get that name. Let me get that name, Chomo. Hey guys, here we go. Whoa, here we go. Whoa, hey, I don't consent.
So I have preliminary court this Wednesday, January 20th, with the Honorable Judge Matthew Robert Harvey Weinstein presiding, facing a nameless district attorney that might be the one that hid my stabbing. I say that because no DA signed their name to my assailant's illegal sentence. So if you thought Judge Harvey Weinstein was bad, you ought to look at District Attorney Brian Sinnott's history of prejudicial charges against me. Here I am arrested for defiant trespass in a public building.
I don't consent.
And here is a local attorney's daughter that can't handle getting dumped and breaks into my house over 4 days to plant drugs and call the cops, sending me to jail twice on the same charges.
Go! We tried to exchange things 4 times. You just used it to get back with me. Go away.
Stop and send me a picture at 1 a.m.
Go away.
Here is the weed you wanted, and the reason I came over here.
When the cops get called, I can show them documented evidence of it all. So just go. I know you're crazy. Go away. Go.
She was never charged for her crimes, but here I am being a disorderly, hazardous individual in public.
Dawn.
Sir, he's asked you to leave. I think judicial facility.
Oh, now you want to talk. What's your name? What's your name, dog? What is your name? I'm asking you what your name. Please identify yourself.
And here's District Attorney Brian Sinnott's good buddy, my assailant Glenn Kessler, being disorderly in public. Chasing me down with 2 knives and stabbing me. Sorry there's no video of that one. The cops lost both Walmart CCTVs of the incident. See here, the day of the assault, Kessler threw his bloody knives in the trash can right here in front of this camera. And here's a screenshot from the same cameras released by the same state police. See right here? All of a sudden the cameras work for a shoplifter. Okay, so if this wasn't bad enough, Due to President Judge Michael George's emergency judicial orders, there would be no one present in the courtroom to watch my trial. See Judicial Emergency Order F, limiting judicial proceedings to those parties and counsel involved. Now, I might sound like a full-hatted veteran, but this leaves Adams County to doctor the record electronically, a standard practice. See here? The Honorable President Judge Michael George, famous for his gay panic murder defense, appointing the Honorable Judge John Kuhn on 24 March. But the record shows Judge Kuhn making a ruling prior to that, sometime in between March 9 and March 10. These are the documents that I exposed when I got arrested for auditing a public building. Then before close of business the same day as my arrest, the Honorable President Judge Michael George issues a new emergency order severely restricting access to the prothonotary. Y'all, I can't make this up. This is the American justice system hard at work. I'm looking at 5 years of hard time for trespassing in a public building when I was actually investigating criminal judicial misconduct. I'm facing the judge, the attorneys, and the DA that are complicit in hiding my stabbing by their buddy. Middle American flag wavers need to see this. So please, share this story with your blue flag waving friends and family. Show them how subversive the law has become for your protection.
That's crazy. So who do you know around here, man? Who are you tied into?
Nobody really.
Really? Really? So how'd you get off for stabbing me?
Well, I'm not off. I actually.
Yeah. You got off with murder, pulling your pistol on me.
Well, I'm sorry.
So you're an EMT. So are you a Freemason? How'd you
No.
get away with stabbing me?
I did. I'm actually in trouble.
No, you're not, because you should be put in jail.